And so we are here, back here for GoTV Boxing. This is not the first time. We've been here twice before, so third time around for GoTV Boxing Night here in the city of Ibadan.
At 71.7 kilograms, Bashiru Kabiru. In the red corner, weighed in at 68 kilograms, Jafar, Amour, Sulaimon.
That's the man they call Amour Tank. It's making his way out into the ring. He has a 100% wins out of 11 fights, 11 wins, 9 of them coming by way of knockouts. And of course, this man is sure to deliver some spectacle when this action gets underway against Bashiru Kabiru.
Ralph, this man's name is very significant. One of the current middleweight boxers in the world right now is Gervonta Davis. His nickname is Tank as well. Will this guy be able to live up to that high reputation?
In the blue corner, weighed in at 71.7 kilograms. He has had one fight, 1-1. Bashiru Kabiru. In the red corner, he weighed in at 68 kilograms. He has had 11 fights, won all 11, 9 by knockout. Jafar, Amour, Sulaimon.
Sulaimon, the man with a 100% win. And of course, let's get back into the ring for the instructions now.
Our judges are Segun Adesoya, Lateef Muiz, Ezekiel Babatunde, and our referee is Seyi George.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. My name is Seyi George. I'm the referee for this fight. I want you to keep it clean. You listen to my instruction at all times. No hitting below the belt. Protect yourself at all times. Best of luck to both of you.
So the very first bout of the evening is set to get underway. Our referee Seyi George making sure that everything is all right. Getting the thumbs up from the judges before getting this bout underway. All eyes on Seyi George to get it on.
Are you good?
And fighting out of the blue corner is that man Kabiru Bash. And out of the red corner, Sulaimon. Jafaru, bell goes, and the action is underway. Very first round of the very first bout of GoTV Boxing Night 25.
Looking forward to another great night, and like I said earlier, of course, you look at the man, Jafar Sulaimon. Amour Tank is what he calls himself. And I was referring to Gervonta Davis, who just about a week ago had successfully defended his title, knocking out his opponent in the 8th round. Can Jafar Sulaimon live up to that billing of a world champion like Gervonta Davis?
Jafar Sulaimon, 11 fights, 11 wins, 9 out of knockouts, and he's only 27 years old, making his debut on GoTV Boxing Night. And of course, his opponent, KB Bashiru, 33 years of age, won his first fight, his debut against a real one, Shobola. That was a match in 2022. So at 33, just having one fight earlier this year. So his first time on GoTV.
Absolutely, one of those guys who actually declared for professional boxing quite late, and you can't blame them. Save for GoTV, professional boxing has been having a lull in Nigeria, and it took a GoTV boxing night, courtesy of Fly Kite Promotions, bringing that back.
This is the 25th edition.
Absolutely.
And so anybody that is serious about the career can be turning professional at the age of 33.
Absolutely, I agree with you. So he's probably been shying away from that for a while.
Maybe, but he's here now. He's got one fight under his belt, one win. And he's up against a man with 100% wins in 11 fights. Slow start to the action here as KB goes with a right. Sulaimon just taking his time. That was a wide swing from KB Bashiru. I kind of like that the nickname of Jafar Sulaimon, Amour Tank.
Yeah, absolutely. And it does look like, in as much as KB has a very unorthodox style of fighting, he does look like he packs quite a bit of a punch, though. Even though I think he's slow, I mean, his combinations are not landing as quickly as you expect, but you can see, and he seems to go with his full body every time he throws a punch. That's something Jafar might want to work on.
You know, when a boxer begins to labor to throw the punch, you know, it takes a lot out of the boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. If you spend so much energy in throwing a punch, what energy are you going to have to actually stand your ground whenever the opposition, you know, fights back?
Well, he's having a jab, sending in the jabs, trying to go low. End of the very first round of the 25th edition of GoTV Boxing Night here in the city of Ibadan.
You know, if I were told to christen this GoTV Boxing Night, I would say pugilist on the hill. As you know.
How do you mean?
Pugilist on the hill. Yeah, Liberty Stadium, which is Obafemi Awolowo Stadium, is actually placed on a hill. When you look at it from where the main road, which is Ring Road, is, you know, you have to drive a bit up on that hill before you get to where Liberty Stadium is. And from a lot of parts of Lagos, from Ibadan, you can literally see Liberty Stadium. If you look towards the skyline, you could see the floodlights of the main bowl, which is not too far from where we are right now. This is the old gymnasium. And interestingly,
a couple of buildings also, the Mapo Hall also on the hill. And what's the hotel now also?
Kakamfo Inn, which is just around this Premier Hotel, you know, also on the hill as well.
Moving on to the second round here, back in the ring, Amour Tank against KB Bash.
So enough of all the sizing up yourself. This is the second round. Let's get to business.
Exactly. 8 rounds. Second of the scheduled 8 on the way. Good jab from KB. Oh, that's a good one. KB fighting back. Amour Tank was almost getting his way, but KB did a good job in fighting back.
My problem with Amour Tank is he's the younger fighter. He's the more experienced fighter. I'm expecting him to start taking advantage. He's not moving himself well. He needs to move, you know, to sideways, try and, you know, get KB Bash on the side, because KB's protecting himself very well. Watch that right hand. He's always covering the side of his right face, and that makes sure that he's actually well protected. And of course, but what Amour Tank needs to do, he needs to move like an Amour Tank. He needs to go sideways so he can actually get those punches scoring.
Another wide swing from Bashiru. 1-2 from Tank. Amour Tank. Sulaimon. It's getting interesting in the middle of the ring.
And one thing I've enjoyed so far in this fight is both of them like to fight inside the ring. They don't want to do the ropes or a rope-a-dope or anything. They just want to fight inside the ring. And that's where you have a sense that one of them could score a knockout right in here if they land a perfect punch.
Will be interesting. A good one from Bashiru, Kabiru. falling Kibash. Got a wide swing, left and right. And now the young man comes, Amour Tank, not connecting. A good right hander from Bashiru. Bashiru doing a good job so far.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you wouldn't even recognize the fact that there's about 10 fights between these two fighters. I mean, that's the advantage Amour Tank has. He has an advantage of 10 fights.
A good left hook there from Bashiru. Bash just sending in the jabs.
And that's what is keeping Amour Tank at bay, because he doesn't want to walk into any of those soccer jabs.
Oh, good jab there from Sulaimon. Amour Tank.
And whoa,
big one, a big right. Is that connected?
Absolutely connected. And of course, Bashiru Amour Tank also trying to get his own back there. And you have to look at the conditioning of K-Bash. He seems, he's older.
Fantastic conditioning. That's a good round for Bashiru.
Absolutely. And Tank has to really watch it right now, because if they do not get a knockout and K-Bash keeps using those long jabs of his, he just could score points a lot. Look at that here. He was trying to go for that punch and of course gets caught in the process. But you sense a bit of a hesitation on the part of Amour Tank. He's not really wanting to go all out because he's a bit scared of those jabs coming from K-Bash.
That was a left hook from Bashiru. You know, you fancy the way he comes back, you know, counter punching every time that Sulaimon thinks he has gotten his way. He has a weaker punches. It doesn't have that big punch, you know, to take away an opponent. But then he's got 9 knockouts under his belt and all that. But then this man, well conditioned, and it's been going well.
Yeah, I think for me, it's the fight style of K-Bash. He's a very unorthodox boxer. The way he comes at you, you think he's one of those fighters that love to swing, you know, when you talk about fighters like Deontay Wilder. But he's getting the jabs in. Look at those punches. He labors to throw them, but they are very strong when they connect.
We'll see how far it's going to go. 8 rounds. This is only the 3rd round.
And once again, Ralph, you can see what K-Bash does with that left arm. He's always putting that left hand in the face of Amour Tank. It's sort of like disturbing him, not even allowing him to concentrate.
Oh, that's a good one. The two boxers are really trading there. Good left hook and right coming from Bashiru.
Oh,
going to the uppercut. Didn't connect.
Beautiful combination there from K-Bash. And of course, both of them showing the fans here what they definitely deserve to see.
Good 1-2 that time from Jafar. Sulaimon trying to pin his opponent to the ring, to the ropes.
I can see a bit of headbutting going on there, and that's exactly what I love this Sheyi George, the man at the center there. You saw him telling them, stop using your head, because both of them were literally headbutting each other, and that could lead to a cut, which could cause a lot of problems in the fight.
Oh, what just happened there? What was KB trying to do? Oh, that's it. Big 1-2 from Tank. It's over.
That's a bit of a very controversial decision coming from Sheyi George there. Even though, to be honest, let's be honest with ourselves, you could see that K-Bash himself did not protest that decision. And that tells you that he was really knocked out, a bit unconscious.
He was rocked by that.
Yes, he was rocked.
And of course, the left hook also came in. No protest from him
at all.
And so he was fagged out.
Absolutely. He probably was in no man's land, to be honest. He didn't know where he was anymore after that. And, you know, contrary to what we believed at first, we thought he was okay. And there's also a cut. There you have it.
Yeah, on the nose of KB. We saw that earlier on. There you can see it.
Oh,
it's really rocked.
Yeah. And that's what you get when there's so much clash of heads, and that could also have led to him, you know, losing a bit of his stamina as well.
I don't think it's clash of heads. I would have complained. He had The young man had a
punch.
solid punches coming in the later part of that third round, but it's been a great fight.
Yeah.
When he turned his back, thinking he held the bell or whatever, there you have it. Good left hook from him, right hook from him.
And that's it. That's the punch that did the job.
Yeah.
He was so rocked that he couldn't raise it. You could see he was almost grabbing hold of Tank there. So Tank showing us the reason why he's got 9 knockouts right there.
He wasted so much energy, in wide swings.
Talking about K-Bash, right?
Yeah, K-Bash in wide swings and all that. And I know he will not last the distance, especially when it's 8 rounds and you waste a lot of energy, trying to connect and wide swings here and there. Wide swings takes a lot out of a boxer.
Absolutely. We said it earlier. When you, it's like you're powering yourself up for a punch, and by the time you throw it, it's wild. Then it means you can't compose yourself by the time your opponent wants to come for a counter.
That's the man. Not a national title bout, but then let's go and get official.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute and 9 seconds of the third round. Winner by TKO, Jafar, Amour, Sulaimon.
Third round, a TKO for Jafar Sulaimon. Winner by technical knockout. And of course, he remains unbeaten. 12 fights, 12 wins.
Absolutely.
And of course, 10 knockouts.
Yes, you can see that K-Bash disappointed in himself. That look on his face says it all.
Definitely 1 minute and 9 seconds of the very third round. This man has not gotten over that knockout.